everyone, Scott here with Quest Capsule. Wanted to come to you guys today with a kind of a different style vlog. You know us vloggers like to use the word vlog. But anyways, today I wanted to come to you with an inside look of what it actually takes to pull off a vlog and what a vlogger goes through as he's preparing to do a vlog. It might appear, on the surface that, hey, here's a video from a location, from a store, a restaurant, an event, whatever it is. But sometimes, as a viewer out there, you might not have much interest in this, but you might actually find it quite interesting. But I wanted to just give you a snapshot throughout the day today of what exactly happens during a vlog. In this trip that I'm taking today, that Sarah and I are taking today, is one that definitely would call for a little bit of interest factor, giving you a look behind the scenes, because today we're actually on a day trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, to cover what we hope to cover is 4 different locations in Gatlinburg. But the trick of this vlog shoot is we're coming from our hometown area of Charlotte, North Carolina, near that vicinity, and traveling to Gatlinburg within one day to get all 4 locations. And when we do a vlog, we like to cover them pretty extensively. So a lot of work is going into this behind the scenes, as far as just the overall preparation of planning and getting ready for the shoot. And that involves things like charging batteries and making sure the drone's ready to go, and do a look over that to make sure it's safe if I'm doing any aerial videography, making sure that all the cameras are charged and the cards are cleaned out, and getting the game plan together as far as location addresses and hours of operation, checking the weather, because actually today we have a huge band of weather traveling across the southeast, and there's actually potential of heavy downpour, heavy thunderstorms, actual tornado warnings. So we know we're entering into the line of fire, but for the sake of being able to bring you guys new stories, new vlogs, new locations that can get you excited about your vacation, that's what we go through, and that's what a lot of vloggers go through to bring it to you. But today's adventure definitely is going to be the fact that we're traveling for one day from Charlotte to Gatlinburg to get these places and then back home, all within one day. And I will say that is the hope. So hopefully we're able to pull it off. But wanted you guys to come along with us and see just an inside look here and there. Not going to be able to show you everything, but going to give you a snapshot of what it takes to pull off a vlog. And a vlog like this within one day is definitely going to be a challenge, but maybe we can pique your interest a little bit and give you an inside look at what Quest Capsule goes through to bring you the videos that we bring you. And hopefully you enjoy this little different spin on things, but taking you guys along for the ride. So stay tuned, sit back and enjoy, and let's see what it takes to pull off a Quest Capsule vlog. And here we are now. We're headed on the interstate on, I believe this is 485, and actually it's 85 south. I don't even know where we're at. We're headed toward Gatlinburg from Charlotte area. Got to get here. It says we'll get there around 2 p.m. and that gives us probably about 5 hours of daylight and maybe a few hours of nighttime before locations will begin to close. So going to try to stuff all that in there and make sure it's good coverage of each location. Definitely don't like to just go in and whip a camera around and get meaningless shots. I like to give you a variety of dynamic visuals, so you guys can get a real nice up close look at what different places that you might be interested in going to on your trip to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. So wish me luck on this journey. If you're wondering where Sarah is, she's actually in the back right now, doing a little bit of pre-prep for the shoot. So she's in the back of the van right now getting things ready as we travel along the interstate here. But a little more insight for you. I don't know if this would be of interest to know, but I've been making videos for over 20 years, long before vlogging was even a popular thing to do. And there's a ton of vloggers out there nowadays, but I come from the video production world. Actually worked in television news, and I've worked for, I was an editor and a freelance videographer for NASCAR. I was actually a show editor for NASCAR on about 6 different NASCAR television shows. But I also was the voice of 2 NASCAR shows, one called NASCAR This Morning, and the other one was called Totally NASCAR. And I was the person you would hear every time the show started, or every time you went to a show break, like to a commercial break, you would hear my voice say something like,
Okay, really? It's another 500 miles of beating and banging, Southern style. But only this week, it's 43 cars taking on one track, and she's one mean Betty. And there's a new vet headed up the title chase. Can Eminem play keep away from Sterling and the boys? One to go before NASCAR heads home for the holidays. And speaking of turkeys, our man Wade gets one last shot to pick a winner. Load up the family truckster kids. We're on a 90-minute quest for fun. Your Sunday morning gangsters of love. Hey kid, give us your milk money.
But that's what I did. So going into vlogging was kind of like a natural transition for me, because I've always done family type vlogs and stuff like that, but when YouTube got big, I was a little late coming on board with that. But doing vlogs is definitely like, it's in my blood. It's something I love to do, and main reason why I love doing it is because I like bringing you guys stories, and I love the concept of vacation and people getting away from their normal routines, their normal life, and I love showing people the fun that can be had. So kind of the way that I do vlogs. Love the visuals, love the story behind it, and I love the music that goes along with it that can add to the feel of whatever it is that I'm covering. Hopefully you can feel that when you're watching any of my vlogs. If you go back all the way to the beginning, I would highly recommend going back to the first 2 vlogs where we visited 2 places called Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge and Pungo, the Pungo unit of Pocosin Lakes Refuge. And those are really 2 good vlogs where we go search out the giant bears of that area. Check those out, first 2 episodes, and then continue forward from there. To date, as of this recording, we have 87 vlogs, as well as probably about 20 others that aren't considered episodes. So anyways, just giving you a little insight, little window into who I am underneath the hood, as well as how I produce my vlogs. So hopefully that sheds some light on how I get things done. And one thing, as far as vlogging too, that people might not realize, but when you're vlogging, you're on the go a lot of times, especially if you're doing restaurant reviews and things like that, or a lot of activities that require a lot of physical strength. You got to consider your diet on a vlog. You got to consider what you're intaking and eating. And one thing we like to do is pre-pack our lunches and our breakfast, so we're not always eating like really bad things. So one thing that we've come up with, you may or may not know about this, but we cook eggs in, what would they be called, Sarah?
They're like muffin cups.
Yeah, in muffin cups. So what this does is it eliminates the intake of bread, so we don't feel all bogged down inside. So we have a nice, easy to eat, kind of like a muffin egg souffle, and keeps us healthy, keeps us lightweight. Definitely saves some money, not always having to spend while we're on the road. But that's just a little tip, little muffin souffles, and a lot healthier and a lot cheaper. Show them what a muffin souffle looks like. So there it is, Sarah's secret muffin souffles. What have you got in there? You've got broccoli and...
There's broccoli, tomato, onion, sea salt, pepper, and egg white.
And they are delicious. knows? I'll miss an exit in a heartbeat. A couple exits back, I almost missed it, which would have landed us somewhere in Kentucky. And just like that, looks like we're in the midst of the downpour. Which my hope is that we actually are going through a portion of it that's coming across the Carolinas, since we're in North Carolina right now. And by the time we get into Tennessee, the worst of it has passed. Yeah, it's really starting to come down. We're approaching, we're probably about, I don't know, 60 miles or so from Asheville. Eastern Tennessee and western North Carolina. That's why they call them the Smoky Mountains. At least that's why I think they call them the Smoky Mountains. Isn't it?
I think so.
Because the clouds hover within them. Yeah, look at that, a little break in the clouds. I actually see a little blue skies out there in the distance. So maybe some good luck coming our way. So we can tackle our 4-vlog quest on a one-day trip to Gatlinburg. So we're making our way closer to Gatlinburg, and all along the road here is just, I mean, endless waterfalls, water streaming down the side of the mountains, across all the stone of the mountain. I mean, it's just like everywhere you look, there's a waterfall. I've never seen anything like it. So we made it into Gatlinburg finally, here to knock out our day of covering a few different vlogs for you guys, and gonna give you a few snapshots of what we do, what happens before we go in, and maybe a little commentary after we get done filming. But made it into Gatlinburg on the stretch of 321 that leads you into the main part of Gatlinburg. And weather, it kind of took a little turn for the worse when we got in here, and it's raining currently. It's not raining hard, but it's really overcast, and it looks pretty ugly outside. But hey, can't let that deter us. We got our umbrellas, we got ponchos just in case, a couple of pairs of shoes in the back of the van, and some change of socks. So I think we're good. Sarah, you good?
Yeah.
Sarah's good, I'm good. So let's give you guys a look at how Quest Capsule operates behind the scenes. Hope you're liking this, by the way. Alright, so we're here in Gatlinburg, and at our first location we're going to cover today, Hillbilly Deluxe Novelty and Wares, and we're about to head inside and see what we can find during a little explore of their store. It looks like a pretty cool operation they have going on here, but be back in a sec and let you know if we had a successful shoot inside Hillbillies. What is it? Hillbillies Deluxe. See, it's tough remembering all these names. I'll be back. Dude, I love the way the stone on the front of the building there. It looks really cool.
Yeah, those look cool. That one's like an extra big one.
How long were we in there?
Less than an hour.
Definitely think you guys are going to enjoy that one. If you want to watch the full video, just look for the link in the description below. But I think you might like what Hillbillies is all about. But we're off to the next location, which is going to be the Cliffhangers, or the Cliff Dwellers. But we're off to the next location now. We're headed to the Cliff Dwellers, and we're going to go check that out and see if we can pull together another vlog that we can show you guys. But headed to the Cliff Dwellers in the arts and crafts community. We're headed that way right now.
Raging torrent.
See what we go through for your vlogs. Torrential downpour, overflowed roads.
Yeah, that is like fast moving water.
This old building. One-lane bridge ahead.
Fun. That, Scott, look at that water. This is...
Can we pull off the challenge amidst the downpour and raging torrents surrounding us? Can we do it? We don't know, but we're gonna try. All right, so we just pulled in the parking lot of Cliff Dwellers, and we're about to walk in here. Might be able to give you a couple behind-the-scenes looks, but either way, we'll check back in with you after we're done with the shoot and let you know how things went. Headed inside to the Cliff Dwellers.
Thank you so much. Hey, yeah, enjoy the rest of your stay.
Oh, cool.
Scary. Scary.
Yeah, that's the berry you don't want to wake up to right there.
I thought the owl one was really, really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Pretty cool monarch butterfly. There's a tiger swallowtail butterfly, pipe vine swallowtail.
And of course I only knew that because it said that. I don't really have any knowledge of a butterfly whatsoever. But I could have acted like I did. I can definitely see me owning one of these. And hey, that's a really reasonable price. $39 for a bear mirror.
All right, now that was a pretty cool store. Just finished up at the Cliff Dwellers inside the arts and crafts community. You guys are definitely going to want to check that one out. But in the meantime, until you can actually get there, check out the video in the description below, the completed version of what we just went in there and filmed. Hope you guys like it, and we're going to head out to the next location up next on this behind the scenes journey with Quest Capsule. If we can make it there in one piece. All right, so we're at our next vlog location. Gonna take you inside, maybe show you a little bit more on how we pulled this one together. But we're here at Three Bears General Store, and we're gonna go in here and knock it out, and I'll give you a little rundown once we're done. Let you know how things went.
Here's the big friendly black bear that greets you as you walk into the store. He's a happy black bear. Black kettle clocks here. The bear scene. Forest trees behind them. Regular $99.99 on sale for $79.99.
No, that's something different.
Yeah, this store is just so large, so many things here. You could spend a whole day looking around here trying to find stuff. About anything you could want. A lot of souvenir items with Gatlinburg signage, Gatlinburg logos, Pigeon Forge logos, black bears, you name it, they've got it. Guess you could come here and find your engagement ring. Here's a Mickey Mouse ears right there. My daughter is a huge Simply Southern collector of t-shirts, and she's probably like this one right here. Whoever this is, the registered U.S. patent trademark of this dog on display here. But she might be a little too young for that because my daughter is now a teenager. Actually in college, can you believe that? Making me sound old. Remember that time when all I was seeing was like buffaloes, like everywhere I'd look, like something I owned or just somewhere in my vicinity, I would always spot a buffalo. So I don't know if a buffalo was trying to communicate with me, but
You bought that
I was seeing buffalo everywhere.
You bought that buffalo hat, remember?
Yeah, oh, okay, I did buy the buffalo hat. No, I'm just looking around at your display here. It looks delicious. Thank you. We'll do it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. Yellowstone. What is that?
I feel like
Slap your mama? Yeah, I've heard of slap your
weren't they
mama.
on Shark Tank? I feel like that woman was
Shark
on
Tank?
Shark Tank.
It
Yeah.
might have been. Walker and Son Slap Your Mama, have you been on Shark Tank? If you have, let us know in the comments. Because we see your hot season in here at Three Bears General Store.
All right, whew, that was definitely a challenging one. Lots of stuff in there to cover. You could never cover the entire store, but knocked another one out. So that's 3 down, 1 to go. And The next one comes with a added benefit of we get to eat. So headed to the next vlogging location, and we're not exactly sure where we're gonna eat, what we're gonna cover, but we're looking for a restaurant, and well, we're in Pigeon Forge right now, but we might head over or back over to Gatlinburg and eat, and then try to cover another one. But about to head into the next vlogging location, and I'll check in with you once we get done with dinner.
We have a new address online. It's mix1055.com. Check it out and join the Mix Club at mix1055.com.
Check. All right, so here we are at the final location. Decided we're gonna go eat at a restaurant in downtown Gatlinburg called Land Shark. So last part of the challenge today of filming 4 vlogs, giving you guys an inside look behind the scenes. We're headed to Land Shark. I'll give you an update when we get back out and show you a few links to the videos that we shot today and produced by the time you're watching this video. So headed into Land Shark in downtown Gatlinburg, taking you guys behind the scenes with Quest Capsule. Lift the pop top. What is it?
Pop rock.
Pop top. She's a real cutie, a Mexican beauty, that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. That's a pretty cool like foyer divider right there behind me. See it lighting up?
Yeah.
The surfboards.
Oh yeah, that is really cool. I need to try to get a picture of that while we're
I guess it's kind of a counterintuitive to have a surf shack in the middle of a mountain. Is that? I guess we wanted to get a little bit of the.
like there's a bite out of that.
Oh yeah. Take a bite out of Land Shark.
Beach-themed dining experience in the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains.
Am I drinking your water?
No. Mine has a lemon on
Yeah, I like it. It's nice and locked down.
it. That's the traffic outside of the 3 Bears. Look, I got that too, the parking lot. Look.
French fries and mixed seasonal vegetables can always fit the bill. So, is that what it is? Can fit the bill?
I guess. I don't.
I can't believe we just pulled that off. I mean, essentially we went to eat at like what, 7:45? So technically, we had to stop for a bathroom break, for coffee.
We weren't even. Oh, we just did.
Yeah, so no, this is for the other video.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that gives you a little behind the scenes action on our 4th vlog of the day in our quest to film 4 separate locations in our 1-day trip to Gatlinburg. And sure enough, me and Sarah did it. We were successful, and hopefully you enjoyed coming behind the scenes of Quest Capsule and kind of getting an inside perspective of some of the trials and challenges and some of the adventures and fun that we get to have producing videos for you guys out there in the YouTube world, who we're very glad to have on board. Any of you who support us and the future people who do support us, we are highly appreciative, and we always invite you to subscribe to our channel, like our content, because it definitely helps us and we appreciate it. But for now, we're gonna close this one out, and as me and Sarah like to say, it's time to put this quest in its capsule, seal it away. We'll see you guys soon on the next vlog.